Welcome to the Let's Talk Poker Show. I am your host. I am Poker. Where on this show, all we do is pretty much just talk poker. This show is for the poker fan, the poker lover, and really anyone that is interested in poker. This is the show for you. Once again, I am your host. I am Poker. Welcome and thank you for joining me. If you like the content, if you like this episode, and if you really enjoy what you're about to hear and see, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and more importantly, when you subscribe, hit the notification bell that says all, so that you'll be able to follow each and every content and video and short that comes out on my YouTube page. Once again, thank you and welcome. For people out there who are looking to make poker their career, people who are really serious about poker and trying to really make it a career move, a full-time gig, it can be very hard doing that because poker is such a brutal, unpredictable, unforgiving game. At the same token, it's an exciting game. It definitely takes you on a roller coaster, and it's a really it's a it's a good card game. It really has its perks, and it really has its it has a feel about it that it keeps you drawn in, and it keeps you in the game, and it keeps you more and more, and it keeps you wanting to be better, and it's just a really good card game. I really enjoy poker. I enjoy the content. I enjoy playing, sitting at the table. I enjoy playing online against people all over the world. But like I say, before, it can be a very brutal game. And, for people out there like myself who are trying to make something of this game as far as some kind of a career choice, along with, other things, other projects that I have going on, it can be quite hard. And for the average person out there who's trying to really make a real go of this thing, the game itself can make you want to quit because it's not your average game or your average whatever that you can just kind of like get into and I don't know, have a stable well a stable mindset. I guess that was the best way to put it. Basically, it's not a stable game, and it's not that stable of a career choice, but it is possible. It's not impossible, but you just really have to stick to it, and you really have to follow some principles, and really just, if it's something that you love, and if it's a passion of yours, and if you believe in yourself and your play, then it's something that you really have to stick with through the good and definitely through the bad, because there's gonna be a lot of downs, a lot of downswings, a lot of cruel and ugly stuff in the game that you're gonna have to go through. Sometimes before you can even see the other side of the coin or the cards, and sometimes before you can see daylight as far as your game evolving and improving. For me personally, there are 5 things that keeps me aligned with poker, especially throughout the downswings and the bad beats and stuff like that. So I'm going to share with you my 5 things that keep me aligned with poker. The first thing is prayer. Now I know when you hear prayer, you like prayer. A lot of people don't really associate spiritual. They don't really can you talk? Excuse me. They don't associate spiritual things with poker, and I understand that. But me, I am a spiritual person. I do pray. I believe in God, and poker is a passion of mine. It's something that I do love. I do enjoy, and I do strongly look to, make something. I do look to make something out of it other than it just being a hobby. So I believe in it, and I believe in my play. I believe that I'm getting better, and I believe that with the help of my Lord and Savior, that I will prevail and that I will be a great poker player. I do believe that in my heart. Now, when I play on the surface, when certain things happen, it don't always feel like that. But, I have the belief in myself first off, and then I have the belief in God that, He will see me through it. So, in every poker tournament, for the most part, that I play in, whether it's online or it's live, I definitely always pray and I ask God to, let me be able to enjoy myself, to play smart, make the right moves or the best moves, and just, also bless me to win or place in a certain place. Like, I definitely include Him in my process. So, if you're somebody that believes in God, no matter who you may serve or what God you may serve, if you believe in poker and you believe in this game, if you believe in it, that much, I would advise you to definitely, turn to prayer to also help you. And it's definitely have helped me, and I definitely have been blessed in my journey with poker through a prayer. Second thing is consistency. In this, you have to be consistent. You have to play. You have to keep yourself. I don't want to say you have to. When it comes to consistency, you just have to play, and you have to put in the work, however much work that you see fit that you must put into it to really be a successful player. But just be consistent. If you set up a thing where you're gonna play a couple times a week, be sure that you do that. And just be consistent. 'Cause you have to be consistent in this game if you want to see any kind of results. If you want to see any kind of progress, you have to be consistent. If you are inconsistent, you won't allow yourself to grow in this game. You won't allow yourself to be better, to also to improve and get better, and you don't really allow yourself the success that you're trying to get when you are, inconsistent in your work ethic in playing this game. So be consistent. My third thing is confidence. If you're somebody in this game, you definitely have to have confidence. I wouldn't say have blind confidence, but you have to have confidence within reason to know that if you are meant to play this game, if you're meant to be at a certain level, you have to be confident that you are going to play your best and also do your best and be competitive and win. Now, in this game, obviously, you're not going to win every tournament. You're not going to have every great session in the cash game. That's just not possible. But having that confidence and you getting certain kind of results along the way only helps you to enhance your play and your ability to be able to really climb the ranks in poker, to get better, and to just continue to better yourself as a poker player, to get to your certain goals that you have set aside for yourself as a poker player. So you definitely have to be confident. If you come to a game or a session already, and if you come there already looking defeated or not feeling your best or questioning yourself, then you've already lost before you've even won. So have that confidence. Even when you lose, even when you have a bad beat, you must remember who you are as a poker player. Remember what got you to that point. Think about your past achievements, your past accomplishments. Don't forget that, and keep riding that wave. Keep getting better. Keep being consistent, and have the confidence always at the poker table that you are better than your opponents, and that you are better than the situation, and it will get you far in this game. Gotta have confidence. You gotta have guts. You gotta have balls. The fourth thing is perseverance. Got to be able to persevere through the bad beats, through the bad sessions, through all of the losses, trials, and tribulations. You got to be stubborn. You got to be stubborn, and you got to be resilient. You got to be those things in this game, because this game is very stubborn, and it's very brutal, and it takes no prisoners. And you got to kind of have that same kind of mentality and that same kind of attitude when you're trying to really make this poker thing work for you. You gotta have the same attitude that it has for you. You gotta have it towards it if you want to really kind of like, if you want to break through that glass ceiling of really being a successful poker player of any kind. And the last thing is breaks. Don't be afraid to take your break from poker. Sometimes you may go through a season or a time where you're just not getting any good cards. You can't win anything. You can't have a successful cash game session. You can't win a tournament, or you can't even place in the money. And it may go for weeks. It may go for months. Who knows? Maybe even years. But don't be afraid every now and then to take your break from poker, so you can reset your mind, reset your thoughts, reset yourself physically. And because that's what I do. And a lot of times when I feel like I'm going through a downswing and I can't get anything, I used to get really, really frustrated and angry at myself, and to the point where I wanted to quit. And I have kind of quit kind of suddenly, but I've always come back to the game because I love it. But what I do now is I just take a break. I take a week off, a couple of weeks off, or however long that I feel that I may need to take off. I just take off, and then when I come back, I'm ready. I'm ready to play. I'm ready to focus. I have a renewed energy, a renewed confidence, and I'm ready to conquer the world. So don't be afraid to take a break. Sometime in this game, a break is what you need. And a lot of times, a break is what you definitely need if you want to really be able to stay focused on your path in poker. I hope you have enjoyed these 5 things that I have shared with you that keeps me in line with poker. It's not easy. Don't get me wrong. Even with these 5 things, it's not easy, and there are times that I may want to question myself. But with these 5 things, it keeps me sane. It keeps me going, and it lets me know that poker is still possible if I keep these things aligned with myself when I'm still on my journey with poker. Once again, if you have enjoyed this video and this content, I need you to do 3 things from me. 1, like this video. I'm trying to get 500 likes at least on this video. 2, subscribe to this channel. And then 3, once you have subscribed to this channel, this is the most important thing. Hit the notification bell. Hit the word that says all. Once you hit the word that says all, that means you get all my content, all my videos, all my shorts, and whatever else I post on my channel. I would greatly appreciate that greatly. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. You can also follow me on IG at IamPoker81. Once again, Instagram, you can follow me on there at IamPoker81. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you heard something that will help you in your poker journey. And for more content, watch all my other content that I have on my channel, all my old videos and shorts. Thank you for your support. God bless.